the stage. We've been trying to get him up here to headline for y'all for a while now, so I'm very excited that he's back up here. He runs a lot of shows down in Denver, including Rotating Tab. He's one of my favorite comedians around, so please give us a big round of applause for Patrick Scott, everyone.
Keep it going for Dan Jones, everybody. That was fun. And keep it going for all the comics that you saw tonight. That was fun. I too have the same tits as I did when I was 14, so I'm excited. Yeah. I'm proud of that. Yeah, thank you, woo lady. That lady likes my tits. That's good energy, man. That's a good way to start. I got a lot of pride. I don't know. I'm just happy to be out of the house. Me and my wife had a good year last year. We had a baby, so she's 8 months old, and we're very excited about it. And we're excited to have the baby because we were trying for 3 years to get pregnant, and now we have the baby, so it's nice. And when you're trying for 3 years to get somebody pregnant, you know, like I was getting kind of angry and frustrated, and you know, mostly because all those girls in high school made it look so fucking easy to get pregnant. That's why I was getting fucking angry, man. I grew up in Pueblo, Colorado. I don't know if you've ever been there. Yeah, dude, we like premarital sex is fun down there. That's what we do, man. When I was in high school, people were getting pregnant just to fit in. That's how much people were getting pregnant in high school, man. I was trying for 3 years to get someone pregnant. It was frustrating, man. I was this close to DMing Nick Cannon for jizz tips. Like, what are you doing, buddy? How do you fuck so much and get so many people pregnant? It's frustrating. I Googled it, and it said, like, how do you make your sperm better? I Googled that, and I just took every goddamn pill that was on there. Not a good move. I guess it worked out. I guess it helped my sperm. I don't know what it did to me. My night vision was insane. That was pretty fucking cool. I don't know what the fuck did that to me, but it was great. So now me and my wife got 2 kids. We're figuring that shit out. So now me and my wife get to have a lot of scheduled sex, which I enjoy. It's great. People might be too young, but I like scheduled sex. Spontaneous sex, get it out of here. I don't like it. I don't like it. Spur of the moment sex, I hate it. I do. I like a Google Calendar invite when I'm fucking. That's what I like. I like to game plan. I like to carbo load. You know, I like to stretch it out. I really bring my A game to fucking now. And it's great, man. My wife's type A. It's great. It is. It's so planned out. I can tell you the next time I'm having sex, Sunday at 8 p.m. Is that fun? Like, yeah, dude. Sunday at 8 p.m. T-minus. So I get my dick wet, dude. Isn't that fun? It's almost so vanilla, it's kinky again. It's so almost kinky, guys. That's fun. Also like to say that because I know you guys are going to be somewhere Sunday at 8 p.m. Oh, shit. That comedy guy's fucking right now. Isn't that fun? He's having a lot of sex. If it's 8:05, I'm probably done playing PlayStation, so... That was great. Yeah, dude, bedtime, that's a new thing now. We got kids. Bedtime's the big thing in my house, man. That's the best part of being a parent is bedtime. Is that a bad sign for my parenting? I'm like, you know, it's the best time when they're fucking asleep, when they're not yelling anymore. That's the best time. It's great. The only problem with bedtime is you have to walk around your house like you don't own it because you're scared of waking them up. It's fucking scary. It's like, have you ever seen that movie, The Quiet Place? It's just like that. If you've never seen it, it's a movie where there's monsters, and if you make any noise, the monsters kill you. And that's what it is like in my house after bedtime. That's weird, too, because my wife and I have been together for a long time, and it's weird for us to get into choking at this point, but it's the only thing sexual we can do that's also very quiet. Like, shut up, bitch! Don't wake up those kids! I'll fucking kill you! If you wake up those fucking kids! my beautiful kids, I love you. We have sweet, weird sex, that's great. This is weird. I don't know, maybe this isn't weird. My wife demanded I try her breast milk the other day. Is that weird? Yeah, you guys are into it. Some people are like, ew, gross. A little crunchy here, but I thought it was weird. I thought it was weird. I said, I don't want to try it. And she called me a bitch. She said, don't be a bitch. She said, if we're having a competition who's had the most of each other's bodily fluids in our mouths, this is not even going to get close to being even. I was like, okay, touche, lady, touche. Give me that fucking milk. I can't argue that. Man. So I tried it. I did. And let me tell you something. Don't try it. Don't try breast milk. Don't try it. It's too fucking good. It's delicious. It's the best thing I've ever had. It's like TRT. My skin's clear. I feel great, man. It tastes delicious. Get you some titty milk in your life, people. It's great. It tastes like horchata. It's true. It's true. I don't know if that's just because my wife's Mexican, but it tastes like horchata. If your wife's Korean, it might taste like boba. I don't fucking know. But get you some titty milk. Oh, it's good. I got a bunch of it in my fridge right now, and it's killing me not to go pour it on some Captain Crunch. It would be great, dude. Because it's just there in the fridge. I don't want you, if you guys don't know, it's pumped out and it's in the fridge. I'm not taking it from the tap, you know? That would be weird. Like, swat my daughter away. Get the fuck out of here. I need some titty milk. That's a weird way to put it. But everyone's excited. I mean, about the new baby. We have a son too. He's a little bit older, but he's less exciting now. But we were taking my daughter. We were like giving her like my family. You come and bring her around, show her off to the family. That was really fun. And I wanted to take her to my brother's house, but we can't. I don't know. You might be not into this, but I don't want to take my new daughter to my brother's house because he's got two really big, scary pit bulls, and I don't want to be around those dogs. I know it's not popular opinion. But I didn't want him around those dogs, my daughter around those dogs. So, and he tried to convince me like it'll be okay. If anything happens, if a pit bull attacks, I don't know if you know this, he told me this, that if a pit bull ever attacks, you just need to stick your finger in its ass, and it will stop attacking. Which is like, hey buddy, I get it. That sounds great. Thank you for reassuring, very reassuring. But I told my brother, I think you're overestimating your ability to finger a dog while it's killing my kid. I think it's going to be harder, dude. I think it's hard. I think it's going to be difficult. He's not going to let you put it in there. It's not going to happen. It's not going to fucking happen. I know you take jujitsu, but like, fuck, man. You're not going to finger a dog while it's killing a kid. So I'm not taking him over there. And I don't even believe that's true. I don't know. Half of me thinks that's just a conspiracy made up from the pit bulls so they get their asshole fingered. I think that's what it is. I think it's a bunch of dogs going like, I'm thinking about killing this baby. Why don't you fucking jam one up my asshole? And he's like, well, okay, here you go. Don't kill that baby. We'll see. But I don't know. You're just trying to be a good parent. Like I didn't have a lot of great role models. Like the person who raised me the most was actually my grandma, and she's not like the best person in the world. I don't know. You guys have scary racist grandmas like me? I have a scary racist grandma. She's so racist she got into Kanye West after the anti-Semitism. She was like, oh, this guy has some good messages. I'm gonna get into what's up with Donda, That's my racist grandma. And she's terrifying. Like she would just tell us scary stories that could to make us do what she wanted. Like me and my cousin like to run around naked after our baths. And she told us that we couldn't do that, otherwise the cat would eat our penises. Isn't that crazy? That's like terrifying. I'm fucking 36 years old and I still don't get undressed around my cat. Like I'm not gonna fuck around and get my dick eaten by some cat, man. Like, you're right. I don't need to be in the New York Post like, hey, handsome guy gets his dick eaten by a cat. You know, I don't need that shit. I don't need it. She was scary, terrifying woman. But my favorite, though, was she told us that we could never spill salt. Because if we do, after we die, Jesus makes us come back and pick it up with our eyes. That is beautiful Catholicism right there. Holy shit. That is scary as hell, dude. And I Googled it. That's not in the Bible or anything. That's the top of the scary dome for my grandma, man. That was just scare the shit out of your kids, man. She can't watch my fucking kids. No way. No goddamn way, Grandma. I'm also trying to have my kids eat well. That's a hard thing, because I never ate well when I was a kid. When I was a kid, my favorite sandwich was white bread, Miracle Whip, and then just another piece of white bread. That was my favorite fucking sandwich. I was having a heart attack in 3rd grade. So I can't play dodgeball, guys. I'm fucking having heart problems, you know? That's the only sandwich where a doctor would tell you, why don't you make that a BLT and make it a little bit healthier, you know? Why don't you get some fucking dead pig in there? Yeah, but I also have a 4-year-old son, which is actually very nice. You know, like, I think parenting has actually made me have some of the best feelings I've ever had in my life, you know? Like the other day, my 4-year-old son was throwing a fit, and he was about to run into traffic. And I saved his goddamn life. I pulled him away, saved his fucking life. Yeah, dude. Best feeling I've ever had in my life. Just saving my shitty kid's life. It felt great, dude. It was like a drug. And the only problem is, now I'm chasing that dragon. Yeah. And now I have to put my son into increasingly dangerous scenarios just to get my fix. Like, hey, man, why don't you go play at the top of the stairs or something, man? I need a fucking hit, man. Oh, who put all that silverware by that outlet? Why don't you go check that out? It was a great feeling. It's a real thing. Like, I even use that like dad energy or that like I don't know, the biological shit at the gym. I do. Like if I'm on the treadmill and I'm a little tired, I imagine in my head, I visualize a kidnapper snatching my kid at the playground, and I have to chase after that guy, and it gives me more energy on the treadmill. It's great. It gives you energy. It's fantastic, and it's great when it works. Because if it doesn't work, now you've just found out when you would stop chasing after your son if he got kidnapped. Yeah. Turns out I'm a great dad for about like 1.5 miles, and then you're fine. I'm one pedophile with cardio away from just having it, like my kid getting taken, you know? Yeah, is that scary? I'm just saying, if you kidnap my kid and hop a fence, I'm just yelling out shit so you could be a good dad. I'm like, hey, I'm not fucking chasing after you, buddy. Good luck with that guy. He looks nice. The weirdest part, my son's 4, and I have to take him to the bathroom, and if you take a toddler to the bathroom, you just have to stand there over them while they go to the bathroom like you're their parole officer, which is uncomfortable. It's like, why don't you go shit? And we went to the movies the other day, and I was just standing there watching him, and then he finished up, and then afterwards I was like, okay, I'm going to go pee. So I went pee in front of him, and he said, Dad, your penis is so big. I was like, damn right, son. I like that. That was very... It felt nice. I don't care who says it. It's always nice to hear. It's just good to hear sometimes. Oh, yeah, it is big, huh? It's crazy. Then we started walking back to the movie theater, and I was just holding his hand. He kept saying it. Dad, your dick's so big. It's so big. I'm like, son, can you say that a little bit louder? Can we go somewhere? Can we hit up my high school reunion? Can we get this my dick's huge thing coming around? And you may not think that's a big deal, but my son's got a pretty big penis, so it's yeah, that's true. It's fucking weird, man. I'm like, where the hell did that come from? What? More on my son's dick, huh? You guys seem to be turning away. That's fine. He's uncircumcised. That's weird. That was a big thing when my son was born. We had to figure out if we were going to circumcise him because everyone's got goddamn opinions on it. Everyone does. Everyone's telling me, oh, you got to cut his dick. Oh, you shouldn't cut his dick. I'm like, get off. Shut up. Stop talking about my son's dick. But here's my thought on circumcision. I don't think it's going to affect his life in either way, you know? Like, I don't think he's going to go for a job interview. And they'll be like, oh, Mr. Scott, this is a great resume, but here at Taco Bell, we don't like creepy dog dicks. So why don't you get the fuck out of here? All that extra penis skin. Ew. Why don't you go to a burn ward where we could use that extra skin on someone's face? Save their goddamn life. That's fun. I'm turning 36 this year, and it's kind of freaking me out. Just because I'm getting older. Of course, it's weird. Having weird stuff happen to my body. Like today, I found a lump on my testicle. Yeah. It's okay. It turns out it was just my penis, so we're good. Turns out it's benign. We're fine. And I'm turning into a creepy old man. I didn't see that one coming. I'm a creepy old fuck. And I don't know. Here's how I figured it out. The other day I was at the pharmacy and the woman in front of me asked for Plan B, and I went, nice. Isn't that bad? I felt bad. I was just excited. I have scheduled sex. I was like, hey, regrettable sex, good for you. Like, nice, bitch. That's what I thought. I'm just interested in anybody out there having weird sex, you know? You hear how Mormon teens are fucking? Yeah, that guy said yes. Me and him are well versed in how Mormon teens get down. It's a weird part of the internet, but it's true. They soak. You guys aware of soaking? If you don't, it's Mormon teens just put their penis in and leave it there and don't move, and that's called soaking. And that fools their stupid God, you know, isn't it? Doesn't that not speak very highly of your Lord and Savior if you think that fools them? Like, yeah, you created the universe, but God damn it, you got me. I'm not mad by penetration. I'm Mormon God. I'm really stupid. What a fun way to fuck, though, huh? Soaking. And then I guess if they want to get really crazy, they bring in a third party, and the third party jumps on the bed, creates the thrusting, and now you get to have kind of normal sex and God's not mad. Isn't that fun? These Mormon teens are fucking innovators. And when I heard about that, I was kind of upset. Because I was like, man, I wish I would have known about that when I was a kid. Because I would have been a great guy to jump on the bed. I would have been. I'm a thick guy. I jump fuck the shit out of you, I have to tell you. I would jump fuck the shit out of you, dude. I don't want to sound too confident, but I would. I'd show those kids a good time. I've never lost a game of crack the egg, dude. I'm in there for... I'm good at bouncing. So if there's any horny Mormon teens out there, there's a 36-year-old man who wants to help you jump cuck you. I don't know what the fuck it would be called. But I'm fucking in it, bro. That might work. One of those days there's going to be some horny teens out there, and that's going to work out. I feel like no one would get mad at me. No one had New Year's resolutions. One of my New Year's resolutions was having nice underwear. Yeah, I have nice underwear now. No more holes in my underwear. That's my big thing. So I bought the most expensive underwear, some Lululemons, that I could find, and I'm wearing them, and they're fantastic. That's my new thing, fancy underwear. The only problem is, fancy underwear doesn't have dick holes in them. And I was telling all my friends, like, I got all this fancy underwear, there's no dick hole in them. And then I realized that I'm the only one using that fucking dick hole in underwear. I'm the only one. That's what it's for, assholes. You put your dick through it. I don't have to tell you. That's what it's for. I'm not the weirdo. You're the weirdo. Put your dick through the front of your underwear, you fucking assholes. I feel like I should make a TikTok where I'm like, I was this years old when I learned that dick holds for your damn cock. Fucking assholes. Now I got all these fancy underwear, I gotta cut dick holes in them. Just so I can be a normal human being. My other New Year's resolution, and this is a big one, I want to be a better lover. So I'm trying not to come so quickly during sex. That's my big thing. Yeah, thank you. Thanks for the claps, dude. Don't get too crazy. Yeah, thank you. That's my new thing. I'm trying to be a great lover. And so I was on this Reddit page where it's full of winners, frankly. And it said that if you're trying not to come, you just need to press really hard in on your taint. And that will stop you from coming. Okay, try it, but be very careful, because if your finger gets anywhere near your asshole, you're just going to come 10 times harder. Gotta call your parents, I guess I'm bi now, you know? I guess I love butt stuff. And I also, if anyone else is interested in this, I also found this spray. I found it at King Soopers, which is weird. It's like they let wine in, and now there's weird cock spray and shit. This place has changed. But anyway, I was looking for Oreos, and I got some cock spray while I was there. And it's the spray that you put on your penis that numbs it so you last longer during sex. Is that fun? Just numbs it, you know? And I tried it, and I'd recommend it. I would. If you want to show your partner a good time or stick your dick in a bear trap. Because you can't fill shit with that stuff. That is the most effective product I've ever had in my life. Like, you could be jamming your dick in a car door, talking to your mom on the phone. It is crazy. It is nuts, man. Like, I don't know who invented that either. Who's like, you know what I hate about sex? All that pesky penis sensation. You ever heard of that? Really grinds my gears the way my cock feels during sex. Yeah, man. But if you want to try it, I do recommend getting a boner first and then putting it on. Yeah. It's really hard trying to get an erection if you don't know if your dick exists anymore. Okay, that's it for me. My name's Patrick Scott. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks for coming. Have a good night. Bye.
Keep it going for Patrick Scott, everybody.
Got a new book coming out, Techniques for Coming, and everyone should buy it. Okay, that was his. Once again, really brought the energy down at the end of the show. That's my style. If anybody's been here before, they've seen me do it. And we did it again. 12 weeks running. Okay.
I forgot to turn. It's okay.
Yeah. Okay.
It's going to be awkward a few seconds after we end the show because I forgot to turn the music on, but that's fine.
That's
Anyways,
fine.
inside baseball all night. You guys remember the gap right here that you could die in? Okay, that's been our show, but thank you guys
that's
so
how
much
you
for
ended on a
coming
really
out.
low note with no energy. Pretty good at that. Thank you so much for coming out. Give it up for the bar staff one more time and all the comedians you've seen tonight. Thank you so much for coming out.
Yeah, if you don't have any plans this weekend, we have Chloe Ratcliffe.
Ratcliffe,
Both the
really
early
funny.
shows are sold out, but the late shows, she's very, very funny. She had one of her clips last time she was here, like went viral, about her shitting on people from Wyoming. She's not from Colorado or anything like that.
She just knew that's the way to go.
To everyone's surprise, people from Wyoming were really mad about it.
Hated it.
And the funny
Absolutely
thing is,
hated
since
it.
they were so mad about it, engaged with it so much, it just got more popular.
Yeah, better and better. People are like, fuck Wyoming.
So it was pretty funny.
So
but
we can
yeah,
all relate.
if you guys don't have anything going on, come back see her. And other than that, go home safe. Goodbye.
Thank you so much for coming out. Have a good night.
I'm getting the. I said it would be awkward for a second. Here we go.